So children, today we'll discuss some of the important terms in sound lesson. Important terms in sound lesson. Okay, children. So what are some of the important terms in sound lesson? All of you please see here, children. Number one, children, before whenever discussing about the sound, we have to discuss what is frequency. Frequency is very, very important. What is frequency? Children, frequency is represented by N. Some people will represent it with F. Whatever it is, frequency means number of waves occurring in 1 second. That is called frequency. Number of waves occurring in 1 second, and its units are hertz, or number of waves occurring in 1 second. So by second you can say. Suppose I will say 2 hertz. Suppose I will say 2 hertz means 2 waves are occurring in 1 second, or you can say 2 waves per second also. You can say like that. By second per second. You can say per second also means just you can write second inverse. Second inverse also you can write. See children, try to understand 1 by second. 1 by second means what? Second inverse. Reverse if it comes second inverse. So what are the two units of frequency? Hertz or per second. Why per second? Because number of waves occurring in 1 second. Some people will say number of oscillations occurring in 1 second. It's okay children, whether it is a wave, whether it is an oscillation. Some people will say cycles, number of cycles occurring in 1 second. Okay, okay, whatever it is. But frequency means number of times it is occurring in 1 second is called frequency. Very important concept, frequency. This is frequency. Okay, children. Now coming to next one, wavelength. What is wavelength? Time period. Next is time period. What is time period? Time period is time taken to complete one wave or one oscillation or one cycle. Means children, suppose one wave is like this. From here to here to come, how much time it is taking? That is called time period. Time period means time taken to complete one wave. Suppose pendulum is there. Okay, to go here, here, and come back here. How much time it is taking? That is called time period. What is time period? Time taken to complete one full wave. Time taken to complete one full wave. Okay. So time period formula is 1 by F children. Means 1 by hertz. 1 by hertz means what children? Time units are hertz inverse, or just to say seconds, because time units is second only, no? Okay. Instead of saying hertz inverse, just say seconds. Time period is 2 seconds. If I say, what does it mean? To complete one wave or one oscillation or one rotation or one cycle, it is taking 2 seconds. So you should know the difference between frequency and time period. Frequency is number of waves occurring in 1 second. Time period is time taken to complete one wave. Time period is 1 by frequency means, can I write frequency is equal to 1 by time period? Children, time period is 1 by frequency means the frequency is 1 by time period. Anything is okay, no problem. So these both differences you should understand. Very, very important. So frequency and time period. Some of the important concepts in sound lesson I am discussing. I am not discussing about the properties, important terms. Frequency means in 1 second you may get 100 waves, you may get 200 waves, you may get 1000 waves, you may get 1 lakh waves. That is immaterial for us. Number of waves occurring in 1 second is frequency, and time taken to complete one wave is called time period. Okay, and time period formula is 1 by frequency, frequency formula is 1 by time period, and frequency units is per second, time period units is just a second. But for frequency, instead of per second, you always write hertz, children, it will be good, because frequency units hertz it is. Okay, one more important concept apart from this, wavelength. Very, very important terms, 4 are there, I am discussing all those. Wavelength. Okay, basing on this, some numericals will be there that I will tell you tomorrow how to do numericals. Wavelength. What is wavelength? Children, if this is a wave, imagine this is a wave. Okay, the like this. Okay. The distance between two crests is also called as wavelength. Wavelength is represented by lambda, or Distance between two troughs. Yesterday I was telling you children, these are called troughs. What are these called? Trough. 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 The distance between two troughs is also called as wavelength. No, sir, we are getting confusion. Means I'll say clearly. Actually, children, see carefully. If you see carefully, see carefully. Wavelength is from here to here is one wave, no? From here to here is one wave. This is actually wavelength. To make our study easier, what they did means, they told an easy definition. How this particle, they bought it here. When they part this particle here, this particle which was here will also go here. So they told the distance between two crusts is called as wavelength. Or distance between two troughs is also called as wavelength. Okay, sir, this is a light wave, not telling sound waves, you will ask. In sound waves, sound travel in the form of compressions, rarefaction. Compressions, rarefactions. Compressions, rarefactions. We will discuss like this one. So children, distance between two compressions is also called as wavelength, or distance between two rarefactions is also called as wavelength. Rarefactions. Distance between two rarefactions or distance between two compressions is also called as wavelength. Wavelength is the length of the wave, children. Simple logic. Wavelength is the length of the wave. Okay. So units are centimeters. You can write better centimeters or mm. Okay. You can't write meter. One wave cannot be 1 meter except in tides of waves in the ocean. Okay. So wavelength is the distance between two crests or distance between two troughs is called wavelength. So definition wavelength, if you have tried, distance between two successive crests or troughs. Successive crests or troughs. Okay, children. So this is also wavelength. Wavelength from here to here, how much is the distance? Two wavelengths from here to here. This is one wavelength, this is one wavelength, like this. So distance between two crests or two troughs, anything is wavelength. Okay, depending on wavelength, so many questions will come, children. Tomorrow I will discuss all the numericals. Okay, apart from this, one more important concept is there, children. One more important concept is there. One more. So, basing on that, all important definitions will be over, means we can happily read the lesson. Amplitude. What is an amplitude? Amplitude means if particle is there here, waves will be coming like this. Waves will be coming like this. Okay, children. Wave is going up to top how much point? That is called as amplitude. Maximum displacement. See, children, wave can go like this also. No? Then amplitude is this much. Wave can go like this also. No? Then amplitude is this much. Wave can only go this much only. No? Then amplitude is this much. Means particle how much distance it is going maximum. That is called amplitude. So definition goes like this. Maximum. All of you are writing, I hope. Displacement of maximum displacement of vibrating particle from its mean position. Okay, children. Definitions, all you are writing. All definitions are important. Maximum displacement of vibrating particle from its mean position. Again, I am saying, see here, children. Maximum how much distance it is going. Maximum how much distance it is going. That is called amplitude. Maximum displacement of vibrating particle from its mean position. This is mean position. From mean position, how much top distance it is going. That is called the amplitude. Sometimes it will go this much height also. So maximum displacement of vibrating particle from mean position is called amplitude. So 4 definitions I told children today, important definitions: wavelength, frequency, time period, amplitude. These are 4. Tomorrow I'll discuss numericals. Then I will say some properties, all those things, children. But without knowing,
మళ్ళీ definition చెప్పరా?
I will say you write down all definitions. I will say please write down all definitions. I will ask in exam, children. Not this Sunday, next. Please write down. Don't talk in the middle. Recording is going on. Now, frequency. First, write down definition. Number of waves occurring in 1 second is called frequency. Again, I am saying, write down all of you. Frequency. Number of waves occurring in 1 second is called frequency. Number of waves occurring in 1 second is called frequency. Next, time period. Time taken to complete one wave is called time period. Time taken to complete one wave is called time period. Amplitude. Maximum displacement of vibrating particle from its mean position. Maximum displacement of vibrating particle from its mean position is called amplitude. Maximum displacement of vibrating particle from mean. This is mean. This line is mean position, children. From mean position, how much top it is going. Maximum displacement of vibrating particle from its mean position is called amplitude. And wavelength. Distance between two successive crests or troughs is called wavelength. Distance between two successive crests or troughs is called wavelength. All these definitions, examples, in the description link will be there. Do that as